Bang! All right, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, 45 on, 10 off. Longer work time. We're gonna do more time under tension. Movements on this one, more combinations involved with this time frame. So you can do a 45 longer time. So a quicker warm up would be suggested for this. We're going to go into our eccentric chest press. So this one could be a station that you want to start at just to help members again, whether it be in dumbbells and people shifting things around, help them find their dumbbells. 45 is a longer time. So if they start at 40, they're going to get a quality time of work anyways. But the 10-second transition is pretty fast. So being there to help members get their dumbbell set. Also, if people are going heavier with the weight, it's a good time to spot them as well. But you want to go up with a 4 count down. So therefore, if you really want to get the time under tension, so if people are struggling, they come down slow, just lighten the load and focus on the quality reps. So as you pop it up, you're going to come up. Ascend for 1, descend for 4, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4. Once you get to the bottom of that chest, pop right back up. Time under tension, getting that blood flow into the pecs. You're gonna go with this one that gives you options. If you have enough kettlebells, enough dumbbells, or you can use fit fighters on this one, sandbags. You're gonna do a bend row pyramid. So within the 45 seconds, you're just gonna increase the reps of the row. But I want you to conquer the hinge as well. So you're gonna bend, hit a row, stand back up, go back, hit that hinge, get 2 rows, stand back up, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever you can get within that 45 seconds. They always start off to like when they come back to the area, they end at 5. And when they get back round 2, they can start aiming for 5 reps and again build back up. Or again, every time they come back around, they can just start back at 1 and then build up within that pyramid of that 45 seconds. Again, whatever equipment is available to use for extra stuff, you can do so. I put that there too because usually for like the Halo reverse lunge with the rotation, you're going to use a lighter kettlebell anyway. So anyone who wants to use a heavier kettlebell for the bend and roll, they can do that. So Halo, working out sort of mobility work on this one as you come behind the head. I always say bring the handle behind, not the actual ball part. You bring the ball part, there's a larger surface area, so it might smack you in the head. And you keep the ball part of the kettlebell up, the bell, you can handle. You're gonna have a lot more range of motion room to get around your head. With that, reset, and you're gonna twist over the top leg, okay, as you go into the reverse lunge. So get some dynamic core, some mobility, obviously working the legs as well with that movement. Then you have some body weight. You have your 4-point ski house to that squat thrust. You might want to keep a box, something elevated on this station in case if you don't want to go down to the floor. They can still get a 4-point hop and then go into a squat thrust on a box. Or again, you can modify it or give them the option to do a jump squat instead of doing a squat thrust when they go down to the floor. Eccentric chin up. So again, another one, time under tension, pop yourself up. So suspended, have the straps higher on the TRX straps, coming down 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4 range of motion at the elbow joint, and then pull yourself right back up. Try to get your chin above the handles. For any Jedi that is in the class, you can progress them, especially by being by the bar, to go right to the bar and do some of them. But it's not required for everyone to do that. But just when in class that session that that can go to the bar, that's where you can send them to the bar to do theirs from there. And then we're gonna run around 2, still working the pecs. We went from working the entire to focus more on the upper pecs. So the incline, you want to keep your butt lowered to the ground. Your head, neck, and shoulders should stay off the ball. So you're not leaning back on the ball. Head, neck, and shoulder off the ball. As you come up, same thing. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,004. Hitting the upper pecs with the incline press. If that is too aggressive, they can just work with a regular incline press or go with incline eccentric bicep curl. So you lock your elbows to the stability ball on this one. As you pop up, come down 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3,004. Takes away any issues with the shoulders, or they feeling burnt out with the chest. They can drop it down to again a bicep curl. And then here we're going back. If you have that same weight there, you're gonna go with a squat with a shrug. So I don't know, right? So making sure they're driving the shoulders to the air. I also like to say give it like a little pause. So give yourself like a 3 count. Don't just go up and down. Like as you come up, 1, 2, 3, release. You really get that blood going to the traps on this one. Elevate the heels if need be when the squat. Again, whatever equipment you might have, where there's you can put the sandbag in front of the body, come up with it. Hip fighters, if you have extra dumbbells or kettlebells, you can bring over to this area. And then we're gonna go into a front loaded carry. If you don't have enough kettlebells to go with both sides, you can alternating press. You want to be here, walk out, press, bicep to air, another step, press, bicep to air. Anytime you do a carry, you gotta talk about it as a walk and plank. Press the belly button to your spine, get the core nice and tight, right? It's all core here as you get some locomotion movement here, and you're working that vertical push overhead. You're going to go with your shoulder over, so you can throw some of the heavy dead balls. You got 60, 40 pound, 25 pound vert ball, jam balls. Shoulder over the shoulder, push it down, sprint down, come back. Getting the deca movement in there with the shoulder over, and adding some more locomotion so you can challenge speed on this one, trying to get that speed. Acceleration and deceleration, make sure they do decelerate as they do run. Like give them if you have cones out or if you have the lines on the floor, tell them how they should slow up, touch the line and run back, because working in deceleration is important. A lot of people get injured in deceleration, so make sure that they're slowing down as they come up to the marker, and then coming back out and accelerating. So challenge speed on this one. And then this one I don't have a video for yet, but I'll get it out ASAP. Hopefully afternoon, I have someone here that can record me doing it, or I'll pop my phone up and record myself doing it. It's gonna be like the bicep curl we have when you bring the leg up, right? You have the leg that comes up. I want you to keep that leg up as you extend out, and you're gonna go for a T fly. This actually might not pertain to Sarah because obviously Sarah, you might feel too tight to get that T there. If it's a smaller class, then you can add it. You might just want to stick with a bicep curl with a single leg. So you're working on the single leg balance there. That's already single leg work movement, and while you still get like a vertical pull here or horizontal pull, getting a curl on that one. So if you do have the space, all you're going to do is alternate your single leg, right? You're going to go single leg, but keep that leg up and then go right into that T. When you're doing the T, reset the leg down. Now the other leg comes up, get that bicep curl, keep that leg up, get that T, and then repeat. And again, if the class size is too big, if you feel like you don't have enough space, you feel like you're hitting somebody with a T, I mean, you can even go for a Y. That might be easier for you guys. You know, where the T here is getting more rear delt, focus on that. Y is a lot of shorter, so you could do a Y instead if the T is too tight. And then we're gonna go to like a Tabata +1 for the finisher. You got your squat and twist, diamond push up, and your side shuffles, 20 on, 10 off. If you need a 6 station, working with some mini bands, or keep it simple with a hip opener to work on some mobility of the hips. Sitting the hips down. Again, you might want to elevate your heels if need be. And then we're going to go with a lateral walk with the bands, firing up the glutes, work the booty on that. So with round 2, you can use the eccentric chin up, the eccentric incline press to another station that you might want to start at due to, again, trying to find the weights. You can always play, you know, there's always songs that you can play for, like any carries. Way Too Sexy, you know, there's I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt, whatever that one is called. Working the catwalk, you got that for any of the farmer carries, the carries that we do. Yeah, so that's about it for this one. That is your Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday workout.